for you. Ladies, how you feeling? Oh, see, they're so excited. They're sitting on a waterbed couch. We have two guys over there. We put them together on blind dates. Now let's find out what happened by meeting the ladies, shall we? They're right over here. Jump over that thing there. How are you, ladies? Damn glad you could join us here today. Let me introduce you. Right next to me is Cherie Dahl, a 25-year-old hotel desk clerk. Welcome, Cherie. Good to have you here. Next to Cherie is Tracy Steenbergen, a 24-year-old insurance agent. Welcome. Good to have you here, Tracy. And way down at the end is 27-year-old secretary Abigail Adams. Welcome, Abigail. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
I'll just skip past all the obvious jokes, Abigail. We'll just get to what kind of guy you're looking for.
I'm looking for a guy that's rugged and knows what he wants in life and knows what kind of girl he's looking for.
But I hear that so much. Knows what he wants in life. What does that mean?
It means whatever he wants, he goes after with all of his heart and all of his might.
But what if he doesn't get it?
Then he keeps going after it until he does get it.
Okay, all right. You're looking for someone with stick-to-itiveness.
Good answer.
All right. How about you, Tracy? What kind of guy are you looking for?
A little bit of intelligence, ambitious.
Just a little bit?
A lot.
Okay.
Intelligent, ambitious, killer bod.
Killer bod, all right. Not necessarily in that order.
Yeah.
All right, Cherie, how about you?
I'd like a guy that looks kind of like Alec Baldwin, but has a personality a lot like mine, shares the same kind of values and morals.
Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll find out what those are in a minute. But first, let's meet our two studs, Warren and Barry. Come on out. Warren, good to see you. Barry, thanks for coming out. I'm sorry. Have a seat, guys. Right next to me is Warren Hale, 31-year-old billboard leasing manager. Give him a hand. And next to him is Barry Stevens, a 30-year-old college recruiter. Give him a hand. All right, gents, you know the rules. Guy with the most hearts at the end is crowned King Stud. You get to go on a fabulous date that we pay for. Fair enough?
Sounds good.
All right, Warren, we're going to start with you. You work in the advertising business, right?
Right.
All right. You think you come in a good-looking package, you yourself?
Well, I think the first thing girls notice probably is my mouth. They watch my teeth and stuff, so.
They
I smile,
watch
but-
your teeth?
Yeah, because I like to smile.
So they watch your teeth?
Real close.
All right, well, we asked these ladies what they thought when they first laid eyes on you, Warren. And here's what they told us. The first lady said a girl could get a suntan from the glow of his teeth. Second lady said I wanted to lead a safari through his jungle of chest hair. You got a lot there, dude. Oh, my. And the third lady said, one look at his handsome hunk, and I knew I'd found heaven.
I went to lead a safari through his jungle of chest hair. I think that would be Tracy.
What'd you say, Tracy?
I said a girl could get a suntan from the glow of his teeth.
Really? Well, don't look right at them. They'll blind you.
I know. Beautiful smile.
Yeah?
Nice teeth, yes.
And that's important.
Yes.
A happy person, a peppy person.
Definitely.
All right, who thought he had a jungle on his chest? Who was that? Oh, Cherie. You like a hairy man?
I like a hairy chest.
Why?
Yeah. Just gets me going.
What about a hairy back?
No. That looks like someone hasn't gone through evolution yet.
Or someone who doesn't own a Canon Merkin 4000.
Yeah.
Either way. Barry,
Yeah.
you pretty good on the phone?
I can handle my own.
Yeah? All right, well, what about the phone? All right, we asked the ladies how you came across when you talked to them on the phone. Because sometimes, you know, it's hard if you don't know the person. And here's what they told us. The first lady said, he's sexy, he's sultry, he is my soulmate. Second lady said, this guy loves to talk about himself. And the third lady said, Hail Barry, bionic god of love. Still playing for the Vegas Heart, Barry.
Let me see. He's sexy, he's sultry, he is my soulmate. I'd have to say Tracy.
Perhaps the concept of soulmate is getting a little diluted. Why did he think you said that?
I have no idea.
Did you really hit it off with him on the phone?
Yeah, we did.
So maybe you could be his soulmate.
Maybe. I don't know. No.
What did you say?
I said, Hail Barry, bionic god of love.
Why'd you say that?
Because he's hilarious. He just sounded great on the phone. Just sounded like a little hottie. And,
What's a little hottie?
a babe, a good-looking guy. He just sounded great.
But where's the
So-
bionic part come in?
I don't know, it was all phone business. I don't know.
He was just so big and strong. You thought
Yeah,
he
he just sounded good over the phone, really great.
All right, who thought he was the soulmate? Who was that?
That was me.
Oh, my goodness, Cherie. You talked to a guy on the phone for a couple minutes and he's your soulmate?
No, we talked for almost 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah, we had a lot in common. We talked about everything.
Uh-huh. What's the weirdest thing that you two have in common?
The weirdest?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get to weird.
All right, well, we might when we come right back, so don't go away. All right. We're back. Hey, Warren.
Yes, sir.
How do you make sure you show a woman a good time on a date? How do you do that? What's the Warren specialty?
I pretty much try and read them as best I can, then go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, wing by the seat of my pants.
So you never plan something out like boom, 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 boom. Just let it happen.
I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do before, but...
All right, well, we asked them how they went, how the dates were, if they had fun or not. And here's what they told us. The first lady said, he splashed through the water like a hippo with hemorrhoids. Second lady said he slurped and slurped till he was one big pucker. And the third lady said one tight rack and it was time to start breaking balls.
Okay, he splashed through the water like a hippo with hemorrhoids.
Hey, don't laugh. I've seen him.
That would be Tracy.
There you go. You want to explain that, Trace? What'd you guys do on your date?
Sure. Well, we went on a glider plane ride first. That was fun. Then we went to Glen Ivy and went swimming.
What's that? It's like a
It's
spa.
Hot Springs. Hot Springs. Then aerobic class in the water going on. About 40, 50 people in there. He was in there doing it right along with everyone.
Aerobics in the water?
Yeah, water aerobics.
Uh-huh.
He was very good at it.
He was very good at it.
Yeah.
Which is why you say he looked like a hippo with hemorrhoids. He was good at it? What would you say if he was bad at it?
He's a little. No, it was funny.
Okay.
It's fun.
Fun day?
Fun day, great day.
All right. Slurp and slurp, the one big pucker or one tight rack, and it was time to start breaking balls. Who was that?
Okay, let's see. He slurped and slurped till he was one big pucker. That'd be Cherie.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well, we went to Magic Mountain, and it was really hot, and they had these frozen lemonade things that we kept drinking all day, so they were kind of tart.
So he was a big pucker at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Did you go on the Ninja?
Yeah, great ride.
Is that a good place to go on a date? Do you have a lot of time to talk and get to know somebody?
Uh-huh. Lots.
Now, you talked to him for hours on the phone, right? And more in line? Okay. So you guys know a lot about each other by now, don't you?
Kind of.
Kind of. All right, Barry, what's your best physical feature?
Probably my eyes, chest, personality.
That one thing, yeah. The eyes,
Group
chest,
them all
personality
together.
thing.
Start at the eyes, go to the chest. Good personality.
Hey, look at that guy. Nice personality. All right, well, we asked these ladies their opinions, Barry, and here's what they told us. The first one said, this boy is cocoa butter beautiful. Which is different than Cocoa Puffs beautiful. You'd be cuckoo for that. Second lady said, his silly smile makes Goofy look serious. And the third lady said, the sight of his massiveness sent a shockwave coursing through my veins.
This boy is cocoa butter beautiful. I'd have to pick Tracy.
No.
What'd you say, Tracy?
I said, his silly smile makes Goofy look serious. I didn't mean that in a bad way at all. No, I was 6 hours late for my date, so just...
6 hours late?
I didn't
Where
mean
were
to be.
you?
On my other date.
Thanks.
Warren, that's a
I made
stud's
up for it.
no-no.
I
6
made-
hours?
Yeah.
Did you call?
I called.
I was worried. We
I
were
called
worried
him.
sick, Tracy.
I called him.
And what did you say? I'm
I
still with
said-
the other guy. I'll be there when I feel like it.
No. He
What'd
was
you
very
say?
understanding. I just let him know it was running a little late. And
Did she tell you why?
Not really.
Well, now he knows.
yeah, well, no, I don't know. We had a great time though.
Okay. Who thought he was cocoa butter beautiful? Who was that? Aha, Abigail.
Yes. Looks like he works on his tan every day, so.
Uh-huh. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine. It's a nice tan.
What'd you guys do on your date?
We went to dinner.
Were you on time?
Yes,
See? Okay, go ahead.
but he wasn't.
How late was he?
Oh, he wasn't too late.
And where were you?
Traffic.
Okay, fine.
We went to dinner and we talked over Chinese chicken salad, and we went for a walk, and we looked at the sights around Sunset in Hollywood. Had a good time.
Okay. Romantic or fun? Or both?
Fun.
All right. Warren, on a first date,
Yeah.
how do you know when it's time to make your first romantic move? Do you get a signal from the woman, or you just decide to go for it?
I like to kind of keep it light and have fun, and it would, even if it did come up, I'd probably miss it anyway.
Really? So you're not a very romantic guy on the first date? Kind of shy.
I could be, but yeah, I like to try and keep it light if I can.
Okay. We asked the ladies about the romance quotient, the RQ, as we say here, on these dates. Warren, and here's what they told us. The first lady said, he wrapped himself around me like a peel on a banana. Second lady said, for a guy with such big lips, he sure does kiss small. And the third lady said, I pressed against the lip train and took the ride of my life.
Okay, let's see. I pressed against the lip train and took the ride of my life. I'd have to be Tracy.
No.
Oh, Tracy.
Bad.
What'd you say?
I said for a guy with such big lips, he sure has a small kiss.
What'd you mean by that?
Well, when he just asked me if he could kiss me rather than just trying.
You'd rather a guy just go ahead and kiss you?
Definitely,
And
yeah.
get punched if he's wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, were you sending out signals that
I
you
wanted
wanted?
to know that he's, he has to be confident enough to just come up and just lay
But
one on me.
you also have to put out the vibe that you want to be kissed.
Well, true.
Well, were you? Was she?
No, maybe.
Yeah, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Who actually said the lip train ride of the life? Who was that? Oh, Cherie. Want to explain that?
Well, like I said, we went to Magic Mountain.
Right.
And so it was really hot, and we had a lot of time waiting in lines, and so we were holding hands a lot, and we were standing in line, and he would keep his arms around me, and if I got really hot, he'd lift my hair up and blow on my neck for me, and so it was just kind of like our own little ride all through the day.
Uh-huh.
And then at the end, he gave me some kisses that were really nice, and they could have been more of a ride.
Barry.
Yeah.
How about you? Any romance on your dates?
I'd say a little bit.
You would. Well, let's see if the ladies would say a little bit. Here actually is what they did say. One of them said, his kisses dotted my lips like nuts on a sundae. Second lady said, kiss him. Hey, I eat with these lips. Ouch. And the third lady said, he came, he saw, he conquered every inch of me.
He came, he saw, he conquered every inch of me. That would have to be Cherie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, actually what happened was our date it didn't go like it was supposed to, and I was really, really tired, so I said, I gotta take a nap. So we went to my apartment and went to bed for a little bit with our clothes on, and we just didn't get up till the morning.
So you just went to her house, went to sleep with your clothes on, and nothing happened, right, Barry?
I think.
Why aren't you sure?
She just kept feeding me alcohol throughout the evening.
Cherie, is that true?
No, it was a mutual effort.
What'd you do the next day?
We got up and we cuddled for a while and kissed for a while, and then he had to go to work.
To recruit college students. All right, his kisses dotted my lips like nuts on a sundae, or kiss him. Hey, I eat with these lips.
His kisses dotted my lips like nuts on a sundae. That would be Tracy.
There you
Correct.
go.
Hey.
What happened?
Well, we kind of had a 3-day date. Well, because I got there so late on the first night,
Yeah.
we just kind of, I came back the next night and the next day, and then we went out that day. Went out Saturday and Sunday, and I left Monday.
Any schmeck in there, Barry? During that 3-day thing?
A little bit here and there.
A little?
It's just cute little sweet ones here and there.
Uh-huh. Spread out
Nothing
over the
more,
3
yeah.
days. Kind of like an all-star break. We're going to be right back and find out more which one of these guys is going to sing a lullaby to a woman after this. All right, we're back. Warren, before the show, we talked to the ladies. They gave us some descriptions of you two studs. You tell me who they're talking about, all right? We're going to start with you.
Him.
Yeah. Who's most likely to buy hair gel by the barrel? You or Barry?
It's got to be him.
He says Barry. Ladies? Why, Tracy?
Because Warren has more hair, and he just seems like he's more worried about his... I did mean like that. More worried about his appearance.
All right, Barry, who's most likely to sing a woman a lullaby, you or Warren?
Definitely Warren.
He says Warren. Ladies?
Warren!
There you go! Why? Cherie, why?
Well, Warren seems like a real romantic. Like when he came to pick me up, he brought me a dozen long stem roses.
A dozen? I got 3 roses.
I got a dozen.
Why'd you only give her 3 and you gave the other 2 a dozen?
I gave her a dozen.
No, you didn't. You gave me 3.
I did. Must have ate the rest.
Must have ate the
Not
rest.
on the way there.
Well, math is so tough. Warren, who's most likely to take a friend along on a date, you or Barry?
I'd say Barry.
He says Barry. Ladies?
Barry.
There you go. Why would you say that, Abigail? Why?
When we were in the middle of dinner, he went out to feed my meter on my car, and he took about 20 minutes. So I went out looking for him, and he was on the phone talking to his friends about plans that evening. So I got the feeling that he wanted to be with his friends.
Barry, what's the deal, man?
It was actually business.
All right, fine.
Sure.
Barry, who's most likely to wax his butt? You or Warren?
Definitely Warren.
All right, he says
Pretty
Warren.
much.
Ladies?
Warren!
There you go. Why, Abigail?
Warren has a real nice, big, muscular body, and I get the feeling that he'd probably wax his chest to see his muscles develop.
Do you?
With that much hair? Are you kidding?
No. Warren, who's most likely to fold his underpants before making love?
I would probably say they think me.
He says they think him. Ladies?
Barry!
Oh, why, Cherie?
Because Barry's very meticulous, and I mean, like his shirts are always like that when it's all pressed. So he might as well just press his underwear while he's at it.
Would you do that? Take off your underwear and fold it neatly before making love?
Heck no.
All right, Barry. Barry, who's most likely to fake an orgasm, you or Warren?
That's it. It wouldn't be me. I definitely wouldn't fake an orgasm. It would have to be him.
Yeah? All right, he
Yeah.
says it would have to be Warren. Ladies? Warren? Have you ever done that?
How can you?
I don't know. Cherie?
Well, Warren's just more macho, it seems, and he wouldn't want to let a lady know that he wasn't fulfilled.
Would you ever fake it with somebody? I don't think we really need an answer to that, do we? Come on back and find out which one of these guys is the ultimate stud. Don't go away. Hey, all right, we're back. How many hearts you got there, Barry?
Looks like 5.
And Warren?
3.
All right, that means you start. You tell me who you want to go out with again. If she picks you, you go, we pay for it.
Okay, let's see. Tracy, I had a great time with her. Had a lot of fun.
Okay.
But I didn't pick her.
Okay.
Abigail, she was a great date, but I didn't think we hit it off as well.
Okay.
And so I picked Cherie.
Cherie, all right, why?
Well, we hit it off pretty good, and I had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with her.
Can't ask for more than that on a first date. If she picks you, where are you going to take her?
I'd like to take a little cruise down the coast and, you know, a little candlelight dinner and that kind of thing.
Ah, well, don't coast too fast because then the wind will blow out the candles.
Hey,
but it
4 or
sounds
5
like
days.
4 or 5 days. Very nice. All right. You're in the driver's seat, Barry. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't pick Abigail. She's a doll. Great conversation. Had a really good time with her. Didn't pick her, though. And Cherie, you're great. You're a really nice person. Great phone conversation. But I picked Tracy.
Sure, why not? 3 days, you've already had a couple of dates. She picks you, where are you gonna take her?
Probably go to the Caribbean, see if we can't check out some nude scuba diving, something like that.
Look out for the moray eel. All right, Abigail, neither of the guys picked you. Did you have fun coming down here?
Yes.
Well,
had
good.
a great time.
And you know what? Your dress matches our little ribbon of caramel going through the
noticed
carpet
that.
here. It's a new ribbon this year, by the way. We knew
It's
you'd be
great.
here. Would you show us who you picked before you go? Warren. That's where rabbits live. All right,
That's what
Warren,
they tell me.
you're trailing and you selected Cherie. Cherie, if you pick Warren, you could be off on a fabulous cruise down the coast. What's it going to be? Oh. It's all up to you, Tracy. If you pick Barry, you're going on a fabulous trip to the Caribbean and do some nude scuba diving. If not, no one's going to win anything. What's it going to be? Finally, there we go! Congratulations. We'll give her a kiss there. Oops, I'm sorry. There you have it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Check it out. A promotional fee has been paid by the following. At last, nationally advertised nail products at an affordable price. Fancy Fingers press-on nails in clear, colors, and French manicure. Quality made affordable by Lee Nail. Knows Better, the spray, relief without addictive drugs, and Knows Better, the gel, that soothes with lanolin and aromatic vapors. From Lee, new Remington Micro Screen Elite, contemporary design with twin screens and 112 diamond hone cutting edges. For quick, close, comfortable shaves, Remington.